Hey Third Eye Tribe, and welcome back to Third Eye Tarot. So in today's video we'll be diving into another one of the minor arcana cards in the deck of the tarot, and we'll be talking a little bit about the Queen of Cups card. So the minor arcana cards in the tarot card reading are known to emphasize the daily events, behaviors and choices made by an individual in their day-to-day lives. The cards are divided into 4 suits, and each suit contains 14 cards. So today we'll be doing a deep dive into the 13th card in the suit of cups of the tarot, and that is the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups tarot card shows a very emotional and creative person. When it appears for you in a tarot card reading, it depicts a person in your life who is very strong and calm, who is able to lead with their inner instincts and make very good decisions for their future. So in the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck, the Queen of Cups card shows a woman sitting on a throne which is at the edge of the sea. She is holding a cup in her hand which has handles shaped like angels. The cup is closed, which is different from all the other cups painted on all the other cards in the suit of cups of the tarot. And therefore it shows us that the thoughts and feelings of this woman is very balanced and something that she has complete control over. The throne on which she sits is decorated with sea species like creatures of fish, scallops, shells, and even a picture of the sea. The sea species here signify the unconscious mind, and on the other hand, the water here depicts emotion and perception. A clear blue sky is seen to surround her, and she seems to be quite content and merry, resting on the stone, as she sits very close to the water but doesn't actually touch it, which also symbolizes to us that she has full control over her deep emotions. So when the Queen of Cups card appears during a tarot card reading, it symbolizes a person who is very caring, sensitive and compassionate. This card is also considered to be a very great mother energy. It symbolizes someone who is very supportive, who listens to others, and who is in deep sync with their intuition. She is a person who understands the truth of many people and also gives them warmth to express their innermost selves. She is creative and very in sync with her surrounding energy and knows the art of balancing her emotions. She can also represent a time in your life in which you'll become a scholar, a counselor, a coach, or a healer, or a time in your life in which you might be ready to guide others with your inner strengths and with your ideologies of the world. She has the right balance of practical and emotional quotients, and she's able to concentrate on her emotions, her feelings, and her deep intuition. She's able to lead with her mind, but also allows her heart to flourish at its fullest. So if this card is pulled in the upright position for a love-related reading, it can resemble a time of emotional security, care, and contentment in your relationship with your partner. When it appears here, it asks you to remember to be honest about your feelings and to allow your partner to be honest with you so that your relationship and bond can grow to its strongest. For those who are single, this card appearing here for you does symbolize a time in which you are likely to meet new people where a new romance might brew. This person will turn out to be very loyal and will shower you with an abundance of affection, love, and warmth. If this card is pulled in the upright position for a career-related reading, it can symbolize a time in which your profession will include nursing, counseling, or a place in which you take care of the emotional and physical well-being of others. For others, it can symbolize a time in which a mature woman in your workplace can come out and help you, mentor you, and guide you into a better position. It is also a time where you can enjoy financial security and a time in which you'll be feeling very content on the work front. If this card is pulled in the upright position for a health-related reading, it can symbolize a time for you in which you have a lot of people surrounding you who care very deeply for you, and you will have the support from them to overcome any illnesses that might come your way. It also symbolizes a time in which you can find balance between your physical and emotional aspects and allow yourself to heal in the right way. So now I want to talk a little bit more about this Queen of Cups card in the reverse position during a tarot card reading. So when this card appears in its reverse position during a reading, it can draw your attention to your inner self, which also includes your emotional well-being. When this card appears here, it symbolizes a time in which you might be good at taking care of others, but lack the emotional care and time to care for yourself. You might be very preoccupied and busy with supporting and comforting others, and this might have left you completely drained, worn out, and low in energy. But this card is also one of hope, for when it appears here and asks you to examine all your relations and make sure you spend more time around people who fill up your cup instead of taking out of your cup, and who are filled with deep positivity, love, and happiness. For others, this card in its reverse position can symbolize a time in which you're letting your heart rule over your mind, and therefore it warns you to not let your emotions overtake you, but to rather take some time to quiet, meditate, and come to some sort of an agreement where you're able to balance your heart with your mind. If this card is pulled in the reverse position for a love-related reading, it asks you to not let your doubts, insecurities, or lack of trust affect your current partnership. It also asks you to let go of your deep emotions and stop being too clingy, as it can actually scare off your partner. When this card appears here, it asks you to take some time to sort out any emotional turmoils that you might be facing, and to find some sort of balance in yourself so that you can bring balance to your partnership. For those who are single and are braving the dating world, if this card is pulled in the reverse position for you, it can symbolize going out on a date with someone who can turn out to be very manipulative, shallow, or even self-centered. If this card is pulled in the reverse position for a career-related reading, it can symbolize a time in which your over-emotional state is making you very stressed out and anxious on the work front. Your workaholic nature might be making you feel very disorganized, drained, and very low in battery life. You might also be facing some sort of creative blocks or deep clouding of your mind, which is making it very difficult for you to do your job efficiently. So on the financial front, when this card also appears in its reverse position, it can symbolize a time in which investments might be very risky and there are high chances of financial insecurity. So make sure you do your homework properly before investing in something willy-nilly. If this card is pulled in the reverse position for a health-related reading, it can symbolize a time for you in which you are exerting yourself too much, which is causing the deterioration of your health. So this card appearing here asks you to take some time to rest and to keep away from negative feelings, negative thoughts, and negative people around you. And so that was all I have to say about the Queen of Cups tarot card. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you found the video very interesting and informative. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with some of your friends in the tarot community. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care and bye for now.